I think we're live. I hope I'm live. Am I live? Okay, I'm live. That's good. Okay, beautiful. All right. Hello, welcome. Let's... Okay. I have decided... I decided not to do the Fate story because there's no English voice acting, and I'm not gonna, other than the regular characters, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys would enjoy Japanese voice acting. Plus, the story's been out for 2 weeks. I'm sure most people have seen it. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to read their lines. I mean, they're obviously the main characters, so it's probably gonna be a lot of lines. I'm curious what happens, but what? Oh, the music just stopped because of that. Okay. But yeah, welcome. I hope everyone's having a good day. Or at least not right day. But yeah, no, because I was thinking about it, I'm going, do I do this or do I just stream the regular story? And I decided, well, if they announced 3.5, I'll do this story in my own time. I'll probably just skip the whole thing. Because I was only going to play if I was going to stream it. But I don't know if I'm going to. Because I completely forgot about the fact that these guys don't have voice actors. And so... yeah, and I don't know if Japanese will be good. Maybe I'll do it on like an off day. I have 2 weeks. Maybe like a random day, I'll just do it all in Japanese. And just stream the whole story, the 2 stories. But if I don't, I don't. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, but what I do want to do is I want to poll. Actually, do I? Because I was thinking about it, and I want this Lycone. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, because I think I spent too much on Cypher and Casterus. Because we're at the bottom here, right? Yeah, I can get 84 of them. I'll have a... how much do I have right now? 84. I'll have 100 and... wait. Yeah, 112. And so... oh, no, sorry. 125. My bad. It's 84. So that is... 120. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, it's 125. I need to... oh, man. That's 2 weeks, 75 pulls, not possible. Okay, I'm not getting it. That's fine. It's not something I was like desperately I mean, I don't know. It was a free Lycone, but it's fine. I don't know if the character's announced, but I'm saving up for whatever the next character is because they look cool. And I think I don't know what element she is, but she looks cool, and so I want her. And I'm not gonna lie, I have not played the Fate series, so I don't know who any of or these 2 people are. I mean, this guy looks cool. He has a cool bow. I'll pull for him eventually, because I also need a better quantum character, but I don't know. I was also gonna pull Sable because I need a wind character. I need everybody. But anyways, I'm glad this is like a skip patch for me, because I'm not... why would I pull for Blade? He's in the standard banner. Jingling You I already have. Firefly I already have. And I don't really need their Lycones. And yeah, standard banner is standard banner. But anyways, let's continue the main story. I don't remember where I left off. Sure. I left on a challenge. I don't know why I would do that. Oh, this. Can I get like a flashback of what happened? Because I don't remember. Here, give me 1 second. Let me pull up my stuff. Let me get channel and everything. Pause that. OBS. There we go. Is audio good? Seems quiet. Might turn that up just a tiny bit. How's that? It seems to be better. It's like half of my volume, so it should be fine. Anyways, let's talk to Cyrene.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
We were like in finance past or something. Oh, wait, we're in the time loop.
Still, why would fate choose to show us this
I
path?
think.
What's weighing on your mind?
Because, yeah, we gave
You say disaster would strike Amphorius.
the core
So
flame.
shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae?
Yeah, and now we're on
How could we
finance
possibly
pass.
meet all these people?
And he doesn't remember us. Okay, yeah. Didn't you say a disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Elysia? How could we possibly meet all these people? Even the darkest storm must eventually pass. Perhaps they'll come to Ides Elysiae. This calamity is what sets you on your journey. Sure.
If that's true, then who will protect everyone in Ides Elysiae? Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course.
Oh yeah, we looked at their cards.
But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
But yeah, no, I'll try and finish the story tonight.
Accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx.
Nice.
May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. But now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
We should play a game of cards. Well, that doesn't sound good.
What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi.
Oh, I forgot we met like the Mims family or something.
Everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Fine, on, get to work.
The seeds of disaster have already taken hold, sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the veil of Evernight could shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae
Oh,
will be
Ides
swept up in
Elysiae.
the prophesied catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will
Wait, can
consume
they
you
see
all.
us? I don't remember. Yeah, Final Cyrene, they can both see us.
The whole village.
I'm sure they can all see us. Oh yeah, I mean, we're literally talking to them. Never mind. We need to save them now. Is this calamity a Titan's doing?
You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing? Is this the power of a Titan?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Not even Titans can.
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Finan, what path do we take?
Oh, this one's bold, or it's has a different color font. Stay here safe in the maze, listen to your heart, protect those who must be protected. I'm pretty sure that was a line the Finon said earlier in the story, this version of the story. Or was the last version? I have no idea. But I'll say his line.
Sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed, our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
I can imagine Finon
Deliverer.
fighting with a rake.
The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning.
Oh yeah, Cyrene
There's
like
another
knows we're
hidden
in
layer
this
within.
time loop thing.
Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world. But one who starts small, from a humble village.
I'm pretty sure she knows about what happened to
expanding their
Inforius already.
world within, step by
I'm pretty sure it's
step,
just Finon's past who
learning
has no
to
idea
save
who he
others
is.
as they grow. When we were little, I told him I
Oh,
wished
yeah,
this
okay.
world
That-
would never
well, that
need a
proves it.
deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall
Thanks,
we?
friend.
It's only when you're by our side that Finan and that our hearts find their courage. I know you're watching us right now, aren't you, great hero from the future?
I don't know who that's referring to. Oh, Lygus! Hi.
Such cruel irony. Though destined
Wait,
to
Cyrene
bear
can
the
probably
world's
see him.
burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
Bro, I look so miserable. What are you talking about? Don't tell me. I'm the one who has to deliver salvation. Are you here just to spoil the story?
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path.
Okay, you were cool when you
to
showed up. Can you
deliverance.
go now?
Watch this memory play out.
Let me
its
talk to
final
Finon or
act.
Serene more.
See with your own eyes how everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem.
Dot, dot, dot.
A
I
sun
love that.
red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Oh.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you? No, it can't be. You. Are you talking to me? No. That ribbon. Olivia.
What? Who's Lavidia? Or Livi... what?
I should have known.
Man, am I supposed to know these characters? Because I don't. There was no little, warning about that, so I'm gonna take it. I'm not supposed to know who that is.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop.
Flynon's voice actor is like fantastic for that scene. He really pulled that off.
Olivia. I'm so sorry. And these monsters. They're all...
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that.
Why? Why is this happening?
Oh, Flynon, his voice actor is amazing. Oh my goodness.
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Anforius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence heavier than the earth he moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil. His feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind, through countless city-states. The smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friends spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
You know, this art is really good,
Words were few,
but
gave
just,
him
I don't
all
know.
the certainty he needed.
Like, it just,
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
never mind. I'm not gonna, the art is really good. That's all I'll say.
Call of the flame chase journey thundered
I was gonna mention that the dial, like, I don't know. Maybe because my attention span kind of sucks.
humanity would triumph
Um,
over the gods.
Like having it turn to each character, or having a character have a facial expression, or like the character turning their head, or literally opening their mouth and talking.
Yet losses are a
It
constant.
seems to be a lot better than staring at just an art image.
Seems as small as a speck of dust.
It's still interesting. I'm still really enjoying the story.
The world as their teacher.
It's just like,
Bear its eventual destiny.
I don't know.
Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
I start losing attention in this story when this happens, which I don't
My
like, but
existence is of no consequence.
because all I see is just words, which,
When the gold weaver
oh, a
called,
black screen, right back to the art.
traveling to the holy city. There the elders met
They just talk a lot, which is fine. That's what they're supposed to do, but
with nothing but scorn.
oh man, this could have been over like 5 sentences ago.
In derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world. Not even him.
Yay. Act 2. Trial. I completely forgot there were acts. Acts.
This
Yeah.
is the abyss of fate.
What is the guy on the left doing?
Hold on. Finance here too?
Everyone's here.
And is that Mighty and Trinan?
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Mighty-Mos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Mighty-Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Funan met Mighty Mos's challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Oh. Witness different kind of duel.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only
Oh, now the guy on the
place
right's doing it.
offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I
It makes no difference.
got some
One
time to
last
stream,
chance,
because
new recruit.
I am
Walk
very
away,
lost on
and
where
I'll
we
spare
are.
your life.
I remember what
Otherwise,
happened at the end of last
come and
stream,
face me.
but
I'll give you a
I thought we were in
warrior's
a
death.
new timeline. Maybe this is like the past timeline?
Hard
And
to
we're still
imagine
in the
we
new
once
one?
clashed like this. Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel
Oh man.
like a pawn that has stumbled
I'll
into
catch up.
some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since
Maybe when
swordsmanship
it's the
won't
future
decide the winner,
somewhat?
Lady Goldweaver should be
Okay.
here instead.
Yeah, we are in the
My
future. Never mind.
devotion to the Holy City could
Never
never
mind.
compare to
If
hers.
Aglaya is still alive, then
Oh, what if we told you
she died in the
this
last timeline, and now
duel
we're in
isn't about
the new
winning or
timeline, which is
losing,
now in the future.
but rather in the choice you make.
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
true enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a chrysosaur. Now go, Finon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Come on, we got this. Someday he'll too be your comrade. What if we lose?
Me? With him? Don't joke around like that.
Are we talking about Mighty?
Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan.
Oh, never mind.
And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantin's scales of justice.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Did you say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she? Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers.
Hate that guy.
Forget it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
need to catch up with Finan first.
Wait, my mouth moves? Oh. I thought it would just stay close.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea.
Oh, we didn't call him Mighty.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
The Deliverer card, the blade you carry, a heart of steel. Let's do the Deliverer. Deliverer card.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength.
Oh, nice.
In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The Deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphorius' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Finan.
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Trinan, Finan, and... hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Siren, but How? Did I stumble into the wrong Amphorius?
Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss me?
Oh, it's not auto.
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man. I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along.
That's true.
Don't worry. You already know what the answer is, don't you?
Are you
If
talking-
that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it.
Oh, you're talking to
all.
Finon. Okay.
The
Going like, what
feel
is this?
of Ivy's Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams, and those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever. The pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Finon. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Me? Wouldn't that be cheating?
Relax. Our dear Crown Prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Talantin, the fair, the just, they of unassailable
I completely forgot about the
integrity.
Law Titan.
The challengers have made their choice.
I forgot about most of the Titans. The only Titans I know is a Time Titan.
Maiden of the three fates. Lower your
Because it's the one that I
scales.
have.
Weigh destiny.
And it's like the main
and
one
reveal
mentioned.
unto us your verdict.
At least that I remember. But
Your offering is a card?
yeah, we're gonna play cards after.
Yes, a flimsy little card.
Yeah, you'll get a
It's
huge
my
advantage.
Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Yep, it's a huge advantage in this upcoming card game.
Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's a deal.
The
Okay.
scales, they're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
Nice.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
excited.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero. However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Finan's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
I want to make sure the
Place us
stream
both
didn't
on
freeze.
the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier, and if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the Flame Chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Occam's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
You must see now.
Oh, hey, Lagus.
This is from the flame.
Can you
chase
answer my
journey
questions now,
you
please?
traveled.
Where did you disappear to? Just whose memories are these? And whose role am I playing?
Who? Perhaps the role is not that of a person who really existed. Notice how only two particular individuals seem aware of your presence.
Yeah. Friday and Serene.
Patience. we're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova. Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Ah, come. Your seat awaits after 13 heartbeats. Our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Scrimnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anexa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Arkham. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. For Amphorius.
Yep, for Amphorius.
3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice, except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Ornyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The black tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of tide.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices be in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Finan. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised, and burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lord, to the end of the flame chase. And the end of all things.
I guess.
The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please accept the invitation to step across the threshold and behold. Beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life. Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called deliverer is nothing more than Emphorius's own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
Yep. Well, thank you, Lygus. I'm gonna follow the portal now. I'm gonna go to the portal now. Fine on.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Did I?
Just what
Oh, okay.
will we see?
The future revealed
I like how we
by
look
the
up and
Titan.
down at them.
Just what?
Wait.
Future
Okay, it's the exact same thing. Well, goodbye, guys. You guys were cool. It's time for me to go. See you, Lygus.
Genesis. So it is here.
Man,
But just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach, you have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in its fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his arrival here. Every absurd and tragic ending. Now,
Kafka? No, I'm just hearing things. I thought that was Kafka's voice.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Is this the rest of Final and Siren's story? Haven't seen it. Haven't I seen this scene before?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. A total of 33,550,335 times. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle.
What cycle? I knew it.
Sharp as ever, I see.
I thought that was already, like, known.
Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame chase journey and the cycles of Unforius. Please, take your time. Look around as much as you
Lygus,
wish.
I'm going to talk to you, Lygus.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible.
Show me the final memory.
Ah, very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival. And this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that Eon's gaze, you can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again. Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Be swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, he has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius. And this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder, the Flame Reaver.
What? Oh no.
So, in the end, you succeed, Executioner.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
Oh. I like how Igus got beheaded, but
Once again, start everything.
They're lost. Show me the way. I shall remember
okay.
this. May this dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
Don't worry. It's just a script.
Found me. Embrace a new life.
This world.
Well,
Death protect us. As you wish. You want to take advantage?
I'll take it all.
Are cute. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run.
Destined for oblivion.
Guide the rain path.
Return to victory.
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion.
Please, as you wish. You can't run.
Guide.
oh. I'm glad I got her ult.
Dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
I shall remember this earth. Embrace a new life.
Castra's ult is still so cool to me. I still really like it.
May death protect us.
This ends now. With your corpse.
Yep.
I'll ignite the dawn!
Oh. Jesus, they're so loud. But it's fine. It's very good. I love this cutscene. What? Oh, okay.
Self-destruction. Now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze. Your fury.
Who are you?
We can. Everyone's been waiting for us.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Oh, I can turn it. There we go.
Embrace a new life. Lay this fate. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Found me. May death protect us. Wilt here. Come to me.
Free will or was destined for oblivion.
My fury.
You can't run.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh my goodness.
Our
Fine.
cute play session is over. With enough believers, lives become reality. Gotcha.
I didn't think they were. I didn't think it was gonna summon, but he did.
Guide with the rainbow. You want to take advantage? I'll take it on. As you wish. Found me.
Oh, nice. Okay, that actually almost killed Akron. I'll save it.
Don't fight. Wilt here. You can't run.
Just don't attack. Okay, beautiful.
Sunshine.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
You want to take advantage? Come to me.
Destined for oblivion.
There we go.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Please open up. As you wish. Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lives become reality. Gotcha. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
There we go. Beautiful.
Fight, so I'll take it on.
We witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you.
Oh.
Why not let wrath incinerate fate? At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition, abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Emphorius, is nothing more than the Scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Final era nova begins. The internal recurrence begins.
Finally,
Siren!
we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why?
Wait.
Why must Emphorius' wishes be so cruel?
Is this true?
We made the best choices we could, whenever we could.
Oh, I hope it doesn't copyright me, but
Prophecy that led us, this black tide
I would hate to
swallowing
mute the
everything.
VOD.
Why does it look like this?
You see it too? Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along.
Oh no, this is not true. What am I thinking?
Is that...
I thought the start of it was true, but it's not true.
Maybe.
True is the song name, by the way, but not for this song, which I thought it was.
Creator. That it's God.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Emphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Emphorius is merely a larger ID Cilicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Emphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalry's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093.
What? You know, I'm a little bit lost here. Why is he just saying those?
Feel regret. This
Why? No, I've been reading it just silently to myself, trying to understand what the heck's going on. And I still have no idea what's going on. Oh, code name. Ah, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is
Okay, that makes more sense.
just step forward. Embrace the Black along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Cyrene looks so dead inside.
We could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right?
There is capital I's. Oh. He's mad.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us, covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Oh, I like that. That was good. Oh. No. Lygus is now beheaded.
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius.
That was
I can't
good.
believe the experiment hasn't ended.
I like that a lot.
Everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. The little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time, again and again. Resetting time over and over.
You know, they went really hard on the music with this story.
They're all me,
Maybe I'm just noticing it
and
now,
I
but
will always have my charm.
like the music goes really strong with like how the story's actually going, like in the direction it's going. Like they had that sudden beat drop, or I shouldn't say beat drop, but I mean they had that sudden drop where Lygus was supposed to reply, but he just did ... so he just didn't reply. That was the funniest thing ever.
Quietly,
But
waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
it seems to, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just noticing it, but
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark.
or maybe it's because I haven't played the story in like 3 weeks. So
Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Aranova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end.
that's true.
Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear.
Oh, she's happy.
So long, Caslana.
As the Theros I have observed, destruction synthesis is formed.
What?
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come turning over this eternal
Oh, this is so cool.
try to write the most understanding that ever was.
Oh, that was a really cool cutscene. Oh, never mind. Still going.
Will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Holy shit, they went hard with the cutscenes. They went strong with that cutscene. Wow, they did real. Jeez, this game would never fail to impress me.
We too must part ways here. Friend. Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning back? Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before. No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time. Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like a ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos. Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Okay.
So, time retreated behind me until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Ciritru, issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
The first internal resurrect. Oh wait, no, crap.
So what you're saying is,
I misread it.
travel back
Wait,
down
what?
the river of time,
New character?
Finally reaching this untouched
Oh, it's
seabed
her.
just to tell us
The person who I'll be pulling for next update, or whenever she
the flame
releases.
chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams.
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiator.
Man, I missed so
Please
much
take me
when
to
this
meet Her
first launched.
Majesty
This
Ciritru.
story.
I must share the
I'm
truth
glad I
with her.
didn't see spoilers, because that would
Since
kind of
Her Majesty's
ruin all
not
this
here,
hype. But
no
I
need
mean,
for formalities.
geez, she
The
looks so
word
cool.
Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
Oh, that's okay.
Please allow
That
me
makes
to
more
add
sense.
one more thing.
That helps out now that I know her actual
You
name, and that's
actually
why
already
everyone
know
kept saying Hyacins.
You mean
I kept
Finan?
thinking it was like a Memo spear or
Such a
something,
name
but no,
could
it's
never
her.
be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Pinan? Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
When final is in the team technique points will limited increase. I'm pretty.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm
Oh,
the
it's-
raging black tide for us.
Yeah.
Light up the dawn.
Man, I should have. I don't know. I should have pulled fight on. No, I shouldn't have. Should I have? Maybe.
Oh. Nice moves.
Light up the dawn.
He's cool.
Light up the dawn.
just washed it away, and here it comes again. The Black Tide is really no joke.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Saridra herself. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Yep, Casterus.
Experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Alright, let's go meet her.
Light up the dawn.
Oh, Tribby's there. Where's that Triana or
Duck's Goldweaver.
Oh no, it's Tribby.
Little hostage. Apologies for
Wait,
keeping
little
you waiting.
hostage? I love that.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Saridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her. The
Oh, I mean,
Imperator
I guess you're right.
The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals.
Oh.
Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysealans. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
Okay.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Speak of Tribby's prophecy.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Treby?
How?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treby. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out, because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth, and you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you, and I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, The faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saridra. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphorius encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time. Yes, in that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clearer. I proved myself, and in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans, one by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
The first internal reoccurrence has ended. Yeah, it ended. Nice.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Oh.
After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself. Who fell to the sword to be left in the past? And who went into the future? I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the fourth quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Okay. In internal recurrence number 1, subject Canalis Lana persuaded the 12 Chrysosaurs to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way. After verification, the authorized access did not have a substantive. Jeez, I can't speak for the life of me. A substantive impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysosaurs were terminated strictly in the predetermined experimental sequence and successfully loaded into the buffer. Subject Knasla, jeez, I can't remember his name. Kas Lana regressed the exportation process and abnormal fluentions. Jeez, fluencations were detected in his mind function. Admin notes: the first devastating failure. Super interesting. Okay, the internal recurrence number 134. 35. Okay. Well, yeah. It was a cutscene. I wouldn't have time. The 134th internal recurrence. Anaxia.
Absolute nonsense.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble Titans have no reason to refuse. Besides,
According to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me. We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Okay. I'm going to end it here. I believe there is around 2 hours left. And I'm going to finish that tomorrow. Because I'm going to go get food now. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. The story was actually really good this stream. I really enjoyed it. And, yeah. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.